The final Stage 4 season challenges are finally here in Rocket League. That's right, you heard it, with 12 days to go. They have been released. So, welcome to this video, and I'm going to show you the most efficient ways to get these done. Let's start with the first one. Play 75 online matches. A very simple one, not too much to it, and you get a nice reward for it. Not much to say. You could play anything. Make sure you're not doing training or custom games. You could do any of these though: competitive, casual, tournaments, or extra modes. I would suggest extra modes. A lot of the challenges this week seem to revolve around them, and I would suggest avoiding competitive, as you do have to play full 5-minute games. Try to join games that are already in progress to save yourself some time. Now on to our next one, which is get a clear and a win in the same online match. Now this will award you 10,000 XP, which is quite a nice amount, and this is quite simple. You could do this in solos or duos or an extra modes playlist. It just means hit the ball and then win the game. So I find it easy in solos because then there's no one you have to rely on to get that win. It's all up to you. But you could do this in any mode. It's quite a simple one. You could probably do it without even thinking. I'd probably save it to the end, and then you'd probably even do it without even realizing. Let's move on to our next one, which is play 25 matches in any extra modes playlist. Now if you're wondering what the extra modes playlist is, you can see it here. We have casual, competitive, and tournaments, and then over down the bottom here we have training, extra modes, and custom games. And in our extra modes we have Rumble, Dropshot, Hoops, and Snow Day. Rumble's like with power-ups, the normal game of Rocket League. Dropshot, I can actually see there's a little description there, but the floor kind of like cracks, and then when you break the those cracks and the ball drops in, then you score points for your team. Hoops is essentially basketball instead of soccer, and Snow Day is ice hockey instead of soccer. Now back to the challenges we go. Play 25 matches in any extra modes playlist there. I would suggest doing Rumble. It's a nice chill, laid back one. Lots of people play it. If you want to go look at all the people playing, there's about 7,500 there, nearly 10,000 in Hoops, 7,000 in Snow Day, and close to 30,000 in Rumble. So you can see it's a lot more popular. It is very, very fun, very relaxing, and a nice change of pace to your typical Rocket League sweaty gameplay, where it's very laid back and just goofy fun. So that's the one I would suggest doing, especially if you're not a big fan of the other ones. The other ones, if you're really good at them, you specialize in that area, just play that. But if you just want to have some fun, go to Rumble. Next up is get 55 clears in online matches. Now this is another simple one. You could do this in Dropshot, you could do this in Rumble. It'd be quite easy because of some of the power-ups allow you to freeze or move the ball. You could do this in normal ones as well. I'd suggest solos or duos. But you could also go into trios or something if you'd like. And you'll get a nice 15,000 XP for this. Very simple, and it's going to sound pretty bad as a Rocket League player myself, but if you probably ball chase just down the defensive end and just make sure that the ball stays away from your goals and just hit it away at all costs, you will probably rack up these clears in no time. And that's just a fact about how the scripting detects clears. Is just as long as you're hitting it away from your goals, ball chasing whenever it's in your zone near your goals, you should be fine. Such a simple one there, so don't stress about that one either too much. This one coming up is a bit more challenging, but let's get into it, and it is get 35 or epic saves in online matches. Great way to do this is to just play goalkeeper sit in the goals, and wait for the ball to come to you. That way, you know, you can quickly jump up, get the save. Make sure you have boost, mind you. But this could be done in solos, duos, you know, trios, if you want, or the extra modes playlist. It is a bit more difficult in some of them, but once again, I'd really give this one a shot in Rumble, because you know you can power-ups can actually save the ball, so that's something to certainly give a shot. And you'll get a rare reward for that, so hopefully you get something nice out of that. And our final one for Stage 4 and the entire season is earn 10 MVP honors in any extra modes playlist. If you're a beast at, you know, hoops or something, go play that. If that's your thing, go do that. Go demolish, get those MVPs. Remember, to get an MVP, you must be the winners, and then you must be the best person on the team. I find this really easy to do in Rumble though, if you're not a big fan of any of the extra modes. You know, Rumble's super chill, as I've said earlier on in this video, and a lot of the time it's just pot luck whoever gets MVP, or like there is a little bit of skill involved, but it's certainly a very different style of gameplay. It's a lot more absurd and there's a lot more happening. It's just a lot more random than usual. And even if you don't get those MVPs, you'll eventually get them, and it's just a ton of fun to play, and you'll get that big 20,000 shiny XP to complete all your Stage 4 challenges. Okay, so that is all the Stage 4 challenges, you know, the free ones. If you got the premium challenges, they don't really do much. They are just for XP purposes to level up that rocket pass. But hopefully that will help you on your journey to completing all the free challenges and earning the season reward, and hopefully you get something really good from that. You know, I hope you get something really cool, maybe a Fennec body or something if that's what you want. And I also hope that this video helped you. Maybe it made it a bit easier, saved you some time on some of these challenges. Well anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you later.